Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Late night money, Tuesday night, Monday night, Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday morning because after midnight becomes the next day. Details matter. Jack Reacher told me that. Jack Reacher season 1. Enjoy the Jack Reacher TV show. I think that movie was too bad either. I know that Tom Cruise is a tiny little man compared to Alan Rickman. And Reacher's supposed to be a monster. But I don't know. Anyway, enough about Jack Reacher. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. The X, come give me a follow. I have a short little show tonight. What's there to say? 1 and 2 college basketball in the video tonight. 2 and 1 on a site with college basketball. Of course, I don't have a tissue and I have a sneeze coming on. Wonderful. 6 games under in the video with college hoops. Got to get on track here. NBA winner, Jazz under. We're doing fine there, 41-28. We're plus 860. NBA, good. Hockey, I'll get a hockey winner here in a second. Let me tweet out the plays here on Twitterland. X. Plays are posted there. Hit the like button on the channels here. Sean Higgs YouTube winning free picks as well. I said I was going to do a country rundown, and I will. So let's just start with like the lone download in some countries. And I think I got to get my soccer up here. We got a Kiwi, 1 New Zealander, 1 Belgium, 1 Qatar, 1 in Ireland. Ireland, really? 1 person on Ireland? All right. You potato-eating freaks. 1 Italian, 1 guy in Italy, 1 in the DR. I got to up those numbers for baseball season. The Bahamas, somebody on vacation tuned in. 1 in Egypt, Honduras, Panama, Finland. The Ukraine. They can't get enough of me in a war zone. Romania, 1 spot. 2 spots in the Philippines, Portugal, Costa Rica, Venezuela, and Botswana. 3 pieces in Australia, the Netherlands, Brazil, and Colombia. 7 in India. I got to get my cricket game up, apparently. For the Indians out in India. 7, huh? 9 in Poland. All right. 13 in Nigeria. Nigeria tuning in. All right, there we go. 15 Germans, 19 Russians, 21 in the UK, 21 in the UK. That's what I get out of. That's what happens. We kicked you out of the States. I get 21 people. That's all right. 22 Mexico, 514 in France. Listen, if you're listening to me in France, can you please come in one of the chats and say hello? I thank you for watching. 514 in France. And 1,040 Canadians. Bunch of Canucks up there. Thank you, Canada. And we're over 10,000 USA. There you go. How about that? The French represented. I appreciate the French. Not so much all these One Pieces. How do you just listen once? Really? Is it that day that you can turn off after 1 day? How bad must I have been that day to turn off after 1 day? Ay. All right, let's get at it here. We got the picks in the chat. There you go. Nobody on winning free picks. Facebook. No Rick Wild. No Brio. We had a couple of likes here today in the chat. We'll see what happens by the end of the show. Anyway, let's get to tomorrow's college basketball. I like the under here in Illinois and Michigan. Give me the under. 153.5. How's Michigan scoring? What are they putting up, a 55 spot? We getting 90 out of Illinois? Take the under. LSU in the points, 10.5 from Florida. I had LSU the other day here, and they obviously wet the bed for us on, I think that was Saturday. We're back at it. We're back at it on the Bayou Bengals there. See how they do. Baylor will lay here 6.5. Baylor Bear action versus Oklahoma. GW 9. This was a 10.5, and I was like, oh, let me go back. I'm gonna grab this. Next thing I know, I come back 2 hours later. It's 9.5. GW gets the call here on a Tuesday morning. The Butler's going to do it here. This was a 2.5, a 3, and now it's 4.5. I don't care. I'll take Butler over Marquette, or Moneyline Markel, as we'll call Marquette. Well, I don't know if he's a big Marquette fan. Providence, we'll go Moneyline here over St. John's, 110. That is the college rundown. I have 9 college hoops on the site. So there's that. Promo code Midday Money if you want something. A weekly pass, 31.20. NBA, Jazz under cash today. I'll throw a 2-piece out here. One of these was my shorty tonight. I do a little shorty. The Sean Shorty. He +8, Kings +5. I know I'm going to hear about it with Miami. And this team, listen, the Bucks to me, let's see how, you've won a couple in a row. You're off your win over Denver. I get it. Miami kind of battled. They gave a battle, right? No Jimmy Butler. Death in the family. I get it. I'm expecting a good battle here. This is prime Miami outright territory. And the Kings. Both teams in off losses. I'm taking the Kings. You know how I feel about Beal Durant and this the Booker show here in Phoenix. I'm not loving it. 5 points. Let's go. Cold cash on the ice. We're going under Edmonton Oilers and the Detroit Red Wings. Now to see how the chat is tonight. Locking in with the King is in the house. Nick Nasty's here. Nice NBA ticket. Spurs money line. Excellent. Rockets money line. Excellent. And the Jazz under. Excellent. The Spurs money line. Good call there. Excellent. Nick Nasty's saying hello to the King. Bethune-Cookman money line. Lost Kansas. Free play. Cookman, I did look. Where's the... Oh, that's a different... I have my printout from his... So that was a pick 'em with the 2. They ended up going down, huh? Against Texas Southern? All right. Hello, Nick Nasty. Waiting on the Wolves to come through. There, I'm with you on the Wolves. I like them. I like the Wolves. Not Nick Nasty. Nick Not Nasty is in the house. Good evening. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. King D is appreciative of the T-Wolves play. Jesse Schul's in the house. One cool cat from Canada tuning in from Thailand. Only one. Thailand does not show up on the list of countries. Right? How would that... Do you think that comes in like Romania? Did like Scott Rickenbach turn in one day? Like, are you coming in like... It's weird how it doesn't show up on the pod. Well, then again, Jess, you know what? It won't show up in the podcast because this is on the Believe network. So I'm not. Why do I expect to see that? I do not expect to see you on the Believe because you're here live. Nick had a good day in the hoops today. I had a not bad day. I take 2-1. I'm going to take a winning day. And Nick Day says, "Good job, King D. Doing good tonight. Learning a lot. That's what we got to do. We're here to help. We're here to help." We have. I was like, what the heck happened here? Because it says like Facebook, YouTube, and then all of a sudden EQ popped in the middle of the pics being posted. I was confused. I said, what happened there? Welcome, EQ. King D says, Nick Nancy, thank you. We're pretty decent. Yeah, we have our moments, right, King D? Yeah, no. Next is college basketball under Wakey, Eggs and Bakey. That got there. NBA over. Winner. Knicks under winner. Memphis under. Bucks money line. And right now, 2 games. Lakers under And over on the ice lost over Wizards. Chelsea came through in the EPL. Excellent job. Moneyline Markel says I'm going against my Buckeyes. They don't have enough for Wisconsin. The Badgers are strong at home. Yeah, I almost use Wisconsin here. Like, what is it, 9.5? I know it just said, I call you Moneyline Markel, so like Moneyline Marquette is similar, so it kind of flows. Hit the like button. It's nice. Hit the like button. Listen to my guy Nick. Take the pen out over Red Wings 6.5. Oh boy, Nick's against me. He's against me. Oh boy, pen is out, Nick. Nick H. Wings over. Not Nick Nasty. It's Nick Nicety. Remember Michelle A? Some people think I'm nice. Some people think I'm nasty. But if you really want to know, just ask me and I'll say I'm nicety. Ice Cube founder, Michelle A. Some people think I'm nice. I don't know. Because 1990 that song came out. Call Me Nice T. I think Dr. Dre had a verse in that as well. Badgers minus 15. Markel's looking for a payday. Whiskey tomorrow. It looks like a play. King D, are you laughing at me singing Nicety? Michelle A, you don't think I could rock out some old school rap from the early 90s, late 80s? Michael B's in house. Welcome. I got some bad news, folks. I cracked open these bad boys today. 200 calories a pop. I've had about 20 of them. I'm gonna eat this whole freaking bag sitting here. Like that? Yeah, man. I could go a little offbeat with my old school rap. I enjoy, again, that's, I'm like 15, 16. That's back in the day. You know what song I enjoyed? King D, it doesn't get a lot of love. It had a nice little beat to it. 3 times dope, funky dividends. Baseball props. Yes. Yes. I will be doing baseball props. I'll be doing. Hold on one second, folks. I got to sneeze off camera. Because I didn't have a tissue. I had to go rogue and use a random piece of paper in case it flew out. I don't care. I'm a Viking. But yeah, baseball props rolling up. I'm going to, and I say props. I'm going to hit win totals first day before I get into any home run or Cy Young kind of stuff like that. But win totals probably this week. I'm thinking maybe on that Thursday night. It's kind of a light. Friday college hoops is a late night. Last night would have been a good night for it. Again, we could probably do it on Sunday nights, and again on Thursday nights with the light college hoops card, especially for the next 2 weeks. I mean, obviously we got tournaments coming up the first week of March, but yeah, no toilet run, no toilet run. Pretty good day, Michael B. Bucks first half full game. Wake Forest first half. Tech got it up. Yes, I tech myself. Warriors first half. What line? Lost full game. Jazz. Clippers are losing right now. Yeah, that Clip game. I don't know. I like the Wolves. It was 4.5. Were they begging to take the Wolves? I don't know. Michael says tomorrow I got Nevada first half. Cincy money line so far. Maybe Kentucky over to 163. Yeah, I was trying to find a way to take Ole Miss there, and I was thinking about it in the chat. Both teams. Kentucky's lost a few at home. I think they've lost like 2 of the last 3 of their games at home. Let me pull up a little Wildcat ball because I wanted to take Ole Miss here off of the Kentucky loss. Right? I'm like, man, Kentucky's bad. Lost to Gonzaga. Lost to Tennessee, lost Florida. That's 3 home games they lost. The 1 win, so they dropped 3 of 4. Win at Vandy. You go back, they lost at South Carolina. We had South Carolina there. They win at Arkansas in between. So they're on a 2-4 run. Not good. But then you look at Ole Miss. Close. They're in off a close loss to South Carolina. They beat A&M. Here's the thing, though. Auburn kind of beat them pretty good. 23 points, Auburn. They lost at LSU, and they lost by 26 to Tennessee. Auburn and Tennessee, to me, are like Kentucky kind of teams. So, yeah, you lose close to South Carolina. You win a nail biter on the road at A&M. You beat and you lost at LSU, but then your two better teams you played, you got run out of the building. It wasn't even close. So that's my concern with taking Ole Miss there. So yeah, if you want to look at an over, possibly. Thank you, King D. Bless you. Yeah, a little sneeze action. The Cuse tomorrow. I like North Carolina. Michael B. I kind of feel like they're begging to take Ole Miss with that line. Yeah, I agree. You heard me just mention it. You heard me just mention why I did not take Ole Miss. 4 goals the fourth quarter, then nothing that third quarter on ice over Wild. Let's see what we got here on the ice in this game. Minnesota Wild. So yeah, 4 in the first, 2-2 in the first, and we're heading to the third. Still 2-2. Yikes. Nick says this year most of the games on the ice are going under. Have they? I thought there were a lot of overs. I see all these 6.5s for a long time. Nick Nasty's laughing. Nick Nasty, what are you laughing at? What was this laugh for? Was this for me singing or me sneezing and using a printed out piece of paper that I had lines written on because I didn't have my tissues with me? Or were you laughing at 840 Godiva chocolate truffles? Evansville, yeah, against Drake. I looked at this one and I thought about you because I was like, you know what? We just had this play the other day here in the chat. We liked Evansville and the points. And the last time they played, how about a 50-point win by Drake? Oh, 44, well, whatever is this, 49. 97-48. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 17 point, 54-20 at the half. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Like you think they bounce back after that. Um, Evansville's in off a close loss, 73-70. They've covered 6 in a row since that debacle in Drake. All right. But lost the next game, getting 13, lose by 7. Doggy by 2, outright win as a doggy by 1, doggy by 2 winner, 9.5 point doggy outright, 7-point doggy lose by 3. Playing a lot better. I mean, the fact is 97-48. Nick is agreeing with Evansville. Line movement on Evansville. I'm seeing 8s now. It makes 97-48. It's almost like you have to kind of play that kind of thing. Oh, look, there's a little wrapper. There's a little Godiva chocolate wrapper. Hi. They're called masterpieces. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Dark chocolate ganache hearts. I initially bought them for my son and daughter to eat on, but I'm hiding them in my office. Torn on the ice. Torn on the ice. Tomorrow on the ice. Dallas, the Stars. Stars on the ice against Carolina. I don't hate it. Give me some Dallas at home. 126, nice number there. It's got up to 115. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see for a second here. What do we got? All right, here comes Dallas. 3-game road trip. Back home. They go 2-1. Carolina's coming on the road. First game on the road after being home for 5 straight games. They had a random roadie and then another 5 straight homies. Wow, they've been home for a long time. And Dallas, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of their last 9 on the road. And you've scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 in those games all together. Both home games, though, OT wins. 5-4 OT, 4-3 OT. Do we look at it? It's got to be an under this. I mean, Carolina's going to come Dean up. First game out for Carolina on the road. Should be a good one. Desmond's in the house. I bet 110 on total 247 Wizards Mavericks. Total only 218 plus $1. King D says, I don't know if more money comes on Evansville. You have to go Drake. I mean, obviously, with the dogs, you want as many points as possible. At 8, you still think it's, again, you lose by 50, basically. You want to show up. And the fact that they've covered, what I say, 5, 6 in a row, tells me they're playing better ball. You're laughing at me eating chocolates. Yeah, well, look at me. I'm a hot mess here, Nick. Eating chocolates. Clippers are losing 19-3 run to end the game for the Clip Show. Is that how that game's running out here? No Clippers tomorrow. So I guess we're going to look at them. They got a Valentine's Day massacre on hand. Who they got on Valentine's Day? At Golden State. So, here's a spot if they get really beat down here at home. Playing on Wednesday in Golden State. Should be interesting. Not $1. A hundo. Yes, that's $1 to me. That's what I call a hundo. So it's $1. Come on, Des. You know I say that. It's $1. $1 play. $5 is a nickel. I have to word myself better here because if I got like $3 on something, people are thinking 3 and it's really 300. 93 run to end the third. Yeesh. Evansville plus 9.5 on FanDuel. There you go. Finally, a goal after 27 minutes. It's been a bit. One more. You should get an overtime here. You should get an overtime. Crappy night. Have a good one. Michael, it happens. It happens. I'll see you tomorrow. There's also got the second half, 3.5 from Duke's. Also got second half minus 3.5 Duke's victory over Wake Forest for a 40 buckaroonies. There you go. Good win. I like Duke today. I had Duke here in the video. My lone winner. Both my totals did go down in the chat today. You convinced me about Evans. Oh, I thought I was going to convince you about going to Costco and getting those good Godivas. All right. Illinois under 153.5. LSU plus 10.5. Baylor minus 6.5. GW plus 9.5. Butler is going to do it plus 4.5. Providence on the money line. That's not minus 110 points. It's a money line play. Heat plus 8. Kings plus 5. Oilers under the 6.5. Can you talk me into Cincinnati? Yeah. Well, I mean, you should already have Cincinnati. What's they're talking about? Games to pick them. Cincinnati all day. Twice on Tuesday. King D says, let's go on Evansville plus the points. Nick says, winner. Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow. It's cash for the hockey got there? Did it get there? Excellent then. I like North Carolina, and I like the under tomorrow night. Carolina and the under. That's who I like, Desmond. Anything else before I run? I'm going to go watch Burn. I'm going to restart watching Burn Notice. That's going to be my little half-hour show before bed. Little Burn Notice, little Sam Axton, Michael Weston. I could lay 9.5, King D. There you go. You're not late. You don't want to lay it. We're not laying 9.5. Nick Nasty, you're taking 9.5. King D, have a good one. Desmond as well. We're out of here. Midday money tomorrow. See you there.